everybody. Welcome to Kame House Party. I'm Vince.
I'm Aaron.
And this is the podcast where we watch every episode and iteration of Dragon Ball, then come on to the podcast and talk about it in a fun, comedic way. There are, let me see, what do we got? We got bits, we got skits, we got references. We don't do research. That's a fun thing we don't do. But everything else is for your comedic enjoyment. So if this is your first time listening to the pod, just chill out, relax.
Yeah, take those pills of the chill variety.
Take a chill pill. You're about to be bathed in comedic gold through the lens of Dragon Ball. Isn't that right, Aaron?
Yeah, we got metaphors for days.
Days, baby, days. But before we get into that juicy, juicy, juicy content, we got to do something we like to call Kame housekeeping.
I want to do this less and less now.
Oh, come on, baby. You don't want any more of that juicy, juicy content?
Ooh, hot, slick content steaming your way.
This content came right off the back of a truck, baby. Ooh. I don't know who this is, but he has done radio for 25 years. WHYY 103.2, The Beat, R&B, baby. That's who that is. But I'm Vince, and we gotta get.
I got a feeling he'll come back around here and there.
maybe, but he's gone because we got to do some Kame housekeeping, and that was a huge distraction. And usually the first piece of Kame housekeeping we got to do is something called the 1 minute roundup.
Cowboy zombies, they're here.
Oh, dang it! Cowboy zombies.
Oh, wait, hold on. They're being attacked by cowboy vampires.
Cowboy vampires! Holy moly!
Oh, get the newfangled camera. We gotta selfie this.
Oh, okay. Well, it's just gonna take me about 45 minutes to an hour to set up, Jonathan. If you'll just keep the vampires and zombie cowboys a fighting, I'll get this ready in no time.
I'll keep describing what's going on
Please
in accurate
do.
detail.
I'll describe what I'm doing back here.
All right, since you can't see out the window, because we boarded it up for safety. Those cowboy vampires are using lassos to wrangle up the cowboy zombies.
And I've just assembled the tripod.
That's also exciting in its own way.
And now I've put together the base of the camera with the hood.
Ooh, the zombies, a bunch of them split into a bunch of different parts, but those parts are still moving. Hands, and somehow each body part has its own individually sized cowboy hat.
I can't wait for this to be fully assembled, and I can take a photo for posterity. Oh no, I've dropped the lens. It bounced through the slat in the window where the board just didn't quite match up.
There's a bunch of cowboy werewolves riding down the hill.
You've gotta be kidding me!
You gotta get that camera, Travis!
Jonathan! and scene.
We'll never know.
We'll never know what happened to Travis and Jonathan. Did they get the content that the Daily Gazette needed?
Does it end? Did they get those likes?
Who knows? But what we do know is that is a nice little Western scene that Aaron and I do to warm up our improv muscles. That's right, there's improv in this show. We warm up our improv muscles with a little Western scene, and whenever one of us breaks or laughs in the scene, that is the end of the scene. And then we get into the 1 minute roundup proper. And what that is when one of us, this time, I believe it's you, Aaron, has 1 minute to summarize everything that has happened in Dragon Ball thus far. And that's a lot. So, Aaron, I'm clearing my throat for you so you can take it away whenever you need.
Well, thank you. No need. Much like an autosave, I'm going to save again with the throat clear. And here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Dragon Ball is about 7 magic crystal balls that if you collect them all, you get any wish you want. And it stars Goku, an adorable lad who has a tail, and adventures with his friends Yamcha, the fighter bandit, Bulma, the annoying girl, Krillin, the kind of dead guy now. But they go on adventures and they fight emperors named Pilaf, and they stop them from taking over the world. They fight Red Ribbon armies, which are just big-ass militia. But Goku did that on his own because he's cool like that. They do tournaments. They do karate tournaments that Goku has done twice. He's never gotten first place in it, but he's always beaten by his friends or mentors, but that's okay because he's loves having adventure and training across the world and trying to find magic Dragon Balls and meeting and fighting his grandfather, but having a reunion afterwards. But there's King Piccolo, and he's a demon, and he killed all of his Goku's friends, and now Goku is on the ropes. He's dying soon, maybe, because he's fighting King Piccolo. It's the last battle.
Oh, man.
What did I do to myself?
Aaron, look, no. It's not what you did to yourself. It's what we did to each other. By giving ourselves this challenge, it has turned us into blubbering idiots for a minute. Now, why we do that, you ask? We do that 1 minute roundup for your benefit, listener, so you don't have to go back and listen to all of our old episodes or catch up on every single episode of Dragon Ball that we've covered. So that's over 120 at this point, and we just wanted to make it easier for you guys to jump in whenever you want. Now, you may be saying after Aaron's recap, maybe there's some gaps and you want to be like, oh, I want to hear what they have to say about that first Tenkaichi tournament. Or hey, is Bulma really that bad? Let's see her body of work and see what happened there. Look,
here's her portfolio.
Exactly. So you can go back and listen to those oldies if you want, and we do encourage it. But now, we have to get to the second piece of Kame housekeeping. That is where we tell you that Aaron and I both watch 2 different versions of the show. I watch the English dubbed version, and Aaron watches the Japanese language English subtitled version. Why, you may ask? A mistake of fate. And and now we do it every day. Because it not only was it a fun thing to fall into, but we realized that there are so many differences that are translational or for different audiences. The West gets almost a whole different show in some episodes. And the first thing that is different is usually the title. So, Aaron, we did not talk about this before we got on air.
No.
But who do you think should go first? I usually defer to you.
I feel like this might be an at the same timesies one.
Ooh, yes.
All right. Are you prepared?
Episode 122 of Dragon Ball. Final
Showdown. Gamble. Yep. Almost.
Almost there. We're
not going to say it again.
Nope, not going to say it again. So hopefully you've got good hearing.
Very, very close.
It was a close one. This episode. I don't. Since we won't say the full thing again.
What's wrong? What's wrong, bud?
I don't know. What I heard from you was that there's a gamble in yours.
I understand that there is some sort of Western style high stakes battle.
Yeah. And I guess that makes sense. I didn't see much gambling going on.
He says it in the episode, and I think that's where they pulled it from.
Okay. So that may be we'll have to get to that one because there's no mention of gambling in mine.
No clackety clack.
No clackety clackety clack. Snake eyes, baby. Hot hand and dice game, baby girl, and now I'm the world's richest man.
Hey, whoa, that guy's back.
Ooh. You're listening to 103.2 The Beat with me, Jesse. Ow!
Wait, did you get fired and go to a new station in the span of 5 minutes?
Look, I can't be tied down just like the sound of R&B can't be tied down, you know what I mean?
Surprisingly, I do know that tracks for me.
All right, baby, I gotta go.
All right.
Bye.
There goes the most sequined man in America.
You can hear the sequins on your end?
Oh, yeah. It's deafening.
Because it's blinding here. He's like a mirror ball person.
The sound and the fury of Jesse.
Oh, my gosh. What a guy.
Yeah. Speaking of guys.
Oh, yeah?
Let's get to these fight boys.
Yes.
Look, Goku survived. He's getting pulled out of the hole by Nimbus.
Mm-hmm.
It's another face-off. And they just kind of, they exchange some words.
Yeah. They use, to quote a popular meme, they use Taku no Jutsu.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
Yeah, the internet's good for one thing. Dank Naruto memes.
So I don't know if you get this in yours, but this is the first real blatant tip of the hat, wink at the camera, nudge, nudge, know what I mean, of Goku not being human.
Oh.
So
yeah, keep going.
Here's what goes down. King Piccolo, surprised by Goku's survivability, says, "No way a human could survive." In human, and the subtitle is italicized. So you know there's emphasis on that. Then Goku, smug, says, "I've got a tail, so maybe I'm not human. Who knows?"
That tracked. That came over a little bit. I didn't feel as though I think they kind of just like tossed it aside a little bit. You know, because the West, we'd like to make sure heroes are, I want to be American. Yeah. So maybe they want to go
Wait, sing that song again? What are the words of that song? What's the...
I believe the song goes, I want to be American. I want to eat some cheeseburgers. I know exactly what I did, but I won't change it.
No, honestly, that's better. It makes more sense. Fight for some fries. Fight for your shake.
Exactly.
The famous Hulk Hogan song we all know.
We all know.
So what do they do? They just don't.
Well, I think he does say like, well, I have a tail, so maybe I'm not human or something like that. It's very like, but I didn't feel the emphasis the same way I think yours had with the subtitles. So
I feel like after 122 episodes, we're like, we got to give these guys something. They already know the jig's up. All right, we got to let them have this.
Yeah, no, I get that. I'm right there with you. I think it was time.
We're set those 80s internet boards aflame. So
yeah.
Letter columns. I don't know.
Yeah, let's say Reddit 1980s. That page is just lighting up right now.
That bulletin board outside of the dorm of every community college.
Oh yeah. It's got all those pull tabs, and one of them is like, "Goku's not human."
Learn more.
Yeah, learn more. Learn more. Gosh, what's happening to my mouth? It's not working.
We're devolving somehow. So, all right, let me re-evolve. He continues on this nice little speech. We're both almost out of power, so this will be settled real soon. Will I die or will you?
There's less of a will I, won't I die kind of situation. It's more Goku saying, like, that blast was not nearly as powerful as the last one. Mm-hmm. And if you want to see my real power, I can still, like, basically Goku's like, I still got more left in the tank. So you're finished pretty much.
Oh, I don't like that as much.
Hey, look, that's that Western vibrato. You gotta puff out your chest. Say it with your chest. Say it with your chest, Goku.
I don't know. I prefer the who's gonna die? Which of is an old man or a child gonna die? You text.
Text Nick.
Sosar 76.
If you think you know Goku, who the Masked Singer is, text Cannon sucks.
Just to everyone you know.
To please. Everyone you know.
Spread the message.
Let's get Masked Singer canceled. Also, if this is your first episode, no, I hate Nick Cannon. I believe I believe
that's canon that you hate.
Oh,
Nick Cannon.
that's canon. That's been canon for a long time. That's canon. That's not Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon is, to me, what a supreme loss of potential looks like. He was on top of the world with Drumline. I was a fan then. And then he made Wildin' Out. I was like, oh, this is fun. It's improv. I like improv. It's like Whose Line, but not. And then it just got bad. And then he made a bunch of really bad decisions. And now he's wearing a turban on The Masked Singer. And he's having an identity crisis. And he's a piece of crap.
A real Yamcha.
He's a real, we'll wait. I'll wait. Because we got lots of lots of Yamcha to talk about.
Oh, there's a lot of Yamcha stuff we got to talk about. So after that, King Piccolo knows he's like, will I die or will you? I'm like, well, I think I'm gonna die, so I got to do something quick. So he runs over, hustles over, picks up Tien by the bald, and just like, hey man, classic like, don't come near me or I'll kill your friend. Haha, gotcha.
Classic bad guy move. Mm-hmm. King Piccolo loves a classic.
But you know what? Hey, let's not find out what happens immediately. Let's dick around for like 10 minutes first.
All right. What are we going to dick around about?
Well, let's go up into the sky.
Oh, yeah, of course. This is the tower calling Air Yamcha Flight 420. You're clear to land. There's nowhere you can't land. Nowhere you can't land.
Can't or can? This is Yamcha and you're breaking up.
Oh, sorry about that, Air Yamcha. Well, you could just come on in, fly all around, and settle down wherever you need.
All right, here I go. Oh no, a giant crater! Ugh.
Air Yamcha, we didn't instruct you to fly over the crater. You were coming in right to the airport. We just need you to come on in nice and smooth.
I don't see the airport. Also, all these birds are hitting my plane.
Air Yamcha, those are clouds. Air Yamcha, come in, Air Yamcha.
Oh no, the sky is bleeding.
Air Yamcha, what are you seeing? What's going on up there? Air Yamcha, do we need a F-18 escort, or are you going to be able to land properly?
There's nowhere to land. My friends are dead.
Oh, no, Air Yamcha, how did you pass the mental proficiency test to fly today?
I got sick that day, and they let me slide. They saw me, they took one look at me and said, no, you could do this.
Okay, well, this is the tower, and we are no longer responsible for what happens to your flight. Air Yamcha, flight number 420, you are clear to do whatever the hell you want.
All right, I'm just going to panic a bunch.
I don't get paid
Muppet
enough.
style.
and scene.
That's somewhat accurate.
It's partially accurate because, yeah, we get a cut to Yamcha flying Bulma and launch. They're circling the crater. Oh, what could have done this? Come on, guys. There's only like 2 people that were in that area. Either way.
Tell me, I'm going to give you Launch's line.
Yeah.
Tell me how completely different it is.
Yes, because we know it's going to be.
She peeks out the window. This is blue-haired Launch, by the way. She peeks out the window and goes, "This is a little barren for a picnic spot." What?
Well,
an audible gasp.
An audible gasp because Aaron, I think they line up pretty well. These two match. Because Launch, again, blue-haired Launch, peeks out the window. I don't know, guys. This isn't the best spot for a picnic, is it?
Whoa.
That was Mickey Mouse playing Launch.
We gotta help Goku.
Sora!
Hunter, whatever. Sorry,
It's all right, Donald.
my heart left me for a second.
Oh, no. Don't worry. Sora can get your heart back. He's got 3 in him, inside of him.
I'm just gonna sit here for like a second.
Take your time. I'll use my materia.
Yep. That's exactly what I wanted. Jesus Christ. I just want to be a sailor again.
Well, after we're done traveling the various
that was to
worlds,
myself.
we'll be able to go back to our existences. Me, a single dad, and you, a sailor.
I miss the pirate life that I once.
Don't try to speak. You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
I feel I'm getting weaker. Weaker. This is still Donald.
Oh.
Why are you looking at me weird, as if my voice changed somehow?
Oh, Donald. You look handsome.
Oh.
No, I meant handsome. You look like handsome. And
see.
Got it in there, folks. Another Kingdom Hearts 3 reference in the books.
Is Donald married?
Yes,
Real
he's
quick.
married. He's married to Daisy.
But is he, though?
Oh, no. I mean, if you want Disney canon or Square Enix canon, they're both. He's married in both to the same duck. That duck is loyal.
Damn. That duck loyal.
That duck loyal.
Is Mickey married to Minnie?
Of course. Queen Minnie.
What do you mean? I mean,
she's queen. He's king, she's queen.
To unite the kingdoms?
To unite the kingdoms and to
loveless,
unlock
right?
the kingdom hearts, he needs his love.
Look, I'm just trying to look for some dark shit in this Disney stuff. And you won't come along with me, you coward.
Oh, you want to talk about that dark stuff? Just go to their black and white stuff.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I need Mickey yelling at Pluto, saying he's going to go to hell. And then there's a whole cartoon about it.
Oh, word?
Yeah, I forget the name of it, but Pluto. It might just be Pluto goes to hell.
Oh, Mickey. Mickey, no.
Don't eat this food or you're going to hell.
I can't. They never gave Pluto a voice, so we can't do an impression of him.
So here's what I'll say. On top of other things I'll say later. Bulma. Not Bulma. Fuck that. Launch. I'm losing my mind. Launch. Good joke. First of all, good joke. Mm-hmm, good continuation.
Solid bit.
Mm-hmm. What do you think is going on, blue-haired Launch? Have you still not been briefed?
I don't think they've told her anything. They've just been smiling and humming the whole plane ride.
Does she still think Krillin's up in that puppy farm up north? What's going on?
I think she believes Master Roshi went to the turtle farm under the sea.
Yeah, he's swimming around, looking at all the magazines he can get his flippers on.
And baby boy Chaozu went to that French mime camp
for the summer.
For the summer, he'll be back.
Like, don't worry.
When the leaves start to change, he'll be back.
Vince, I thought you didn't want to get dark with me, but there we go.
Hey, look, you wanted to go dark? I go wherever you need me.
Now I regret it. Let's move on.
Yeah, because we have to talk about whatever the hell Yajirobe's internal struggle has become.
I was so happy to see Yajirobe. He's becoming one of my favorite characters. Just, I love his whole shtick.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to belabor it, but it's basically he drives to the fight, and he's like, nah, I don't want to die. Goes for a bit, then air brakes.
Oh, yeah.
Goes, but I'm hungry. And Goku owes me food, so he goes back. And then he just goes back and forth, fought between his cowardice and his love of food.
Yep. It's just interesting. It's a good bit. There are a couple good bits in this episode, and this is like the goodest and also longest bit.
I'm surprised they went this long with it.
I think he turns 3 times, right? Because he starts going towards the fight, turns around.
Rules of 3.
Yeah. They got a real comedian.
Yeah.
They got a real
jokester,
right?
that Toriyama. Is Yajirobe what they think Americans are?
Hungry cowards?
So, like, we've all seen. That's right. I'm making generalizations about our audience, but I think I can't. I've known you long enough.
Yeah, we've known each other.
We've all seen shonen anime. We've all seen powerful boys use the power of will to overcome in situations where the odds are clearly against them and they should clearly lose.
Of course.
But their gumption makes it through.
Mm-hmm.
Yajirobe, he's sensible. He's a sensible boy. He's like, I can't fight that. Good day. I can eat this burger, though.
So you're positing that in the tradition of most Japanese anime, there is a American character, and that right now is Yajirobe.
Right? Because he's...
I'm
I don't
trying to
know.
think. Because
I might need more evidence on this.
We might need more evidence, but I believe that they've given us different versions of America during the tournaments, like during the Tenkaichi tournaments. Like there was the movie star guy. Anybody who's a boxer, I think, usually is the American foil.
Yeah. And I know Yajirobe is very Japanese in fighting style, dress.
Tama.
But I don't know. He seems like kind of casual, but like I don't really want to do that much work.
Well, Aaron, maybe he is actually a representation of youth.
I mean, when I was young, I did eat a lot.
Right.
And I definitely didn't want to fight aliens.
That's right. See where I'm getting?
I did have a cool car. Nope, that's a lie.
Oh, damn it.
Sorry. I had access to a car
Oh, hey.
that had 2 working doors.
Much
It
like
was a 4-door.
Yajirobe's. Oh, I'm sorry. You had a 4-door car with 2 doors?
Yeah, buddy.
Hell
the
yeah.
driver. Quick anecdote. The car I drove in high school, at one point, 2 of the doors didn't work. And we're just, maybe this is where I get it from my family. It's like, well, why fix it? What are we doing? Like, what are we doing here? I'm not going to waste money.
Yeah.
So the driver's side door didn't work. And to get in, I'd have to crawl in from the passenger side. And I would take girls on dates like this.
Whoa.
Did not affect me. Did not affect.
The outcome? Because your charisma is just off the charts.
Yeah. I mean, it's an 18.
Wait, so
Plus 4 modifier.
I had a question.
Sure.
So the driver's side door did not work. The passenger side door worked. And then what is the other 2 doors? So what is the other door that worked?
The back driver's side door.
Oh, you hate to see that.
Yeah, so it wasn't just one side worked. It was flip. It was
It's a game.
for my OCD that probably worked out better. One on each side.
Yeah. That's pretty dang interesting.
Yeah.
I didn't know that about your car history, but I'd like that we found out.
That I ignored probably easily fixable problems. Yeah.
No, see, everybody thinks it's easily fixable. Then you take it somewhere and they're like, oh, sorry, man, it's going to cost you like $600.
What?
Yeah, no, that's
In
what
1990s money?
Yeah, no, I know it's real tough, but we gotta order out for that part because you got a special model of this car, and
I mean, it is a Chevy Spectrum, a car no one's heard of.
Exactly.
Not a bit. The actual car.
Oh, well, that's what I'm saying. I had to look it up in the catalog. We don't even carry those parts, so I gotta drive all the way to Florida and come back and get them, and then those doors.
We're an hour away from the Florida border.
Oh well. Funny thing is, I'm talking about Key West, Florida. I got to go all the way down to Key Largo, and that's going to be like an 8-hour drive. And then parts and labor, it all comes out to about $1,200.
Well, I'm already driving off after I climbed in through the passenger side.
I'm just gonna keep talking because that's mostly what my job is. As I walk away, and I'm going to just have how about a peanut butter and jelly sandwich for me? That would be good. That would be a good lunch. Anywho, hey.
And
seed.
If you decipher all the clues, you could discover my hometown.
Find out, Gumshoe. Where in the world was Aaron born and raised?
2 different places. Suckers.
Ooh.
That's all. Too many. That's it.
Too many hints.
Someone's bound to steal my identity.
Good Lord.
I need to stop.
Hey, if you steal his identity, steal mine, because we're partners in this.
Steal mine instead.
Vince throws his identity in front of Aaron.
Vince just threw his social security card in front of me, and that's what took the bullet.
My social security card took a bullet, and I no longer exist.
No.
Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good.
Vince, you can't vote. You can't rent a car.
How will I apply for renter's insurance?
How are you going to pay your taxes?
I don't mind not paying my taxes.
Oh, that's fine. Hey, that's not all bad.
It's not all bad.
Hey, here, let me rip up this card. I'm joining you.
Yay. And scene.
Seed. We're full of it today.
Oh, yeah. Spicy day.
For a spicy scene.
Because what happens next? We get a little bit of Yamcha and company.
Like, you would think, again, this is where I started to get frustrated. Because you would think, all right, we get a little Yamcha, we get a little Bulma, we get a little bit of Yajirobe. All right, cool, let's go back. Let's see what happens to Tien and Goku. Nope.
Back
to Yamcha.
Pull the rug right
Bulma.
out from under you.
Yeah.
Surprise, motherfucker. Because Yamcha, Bulma, and Launch have landed, and they're devising a plan on what to do next. Yamcha wants them to stay because he's massage. No, I'm kidding. Yamcha wants.
Boy.
I'm not going to touch that because Yamcha.
I'll get that later, but
Yamcha wants them to stay behind because he thinks it's too dangerous. Because they don't know what's going on. They don't know what's out there. Bulma says something along the lines of like, "I'm not staying behind." Blah 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 blah. Meanwhile, what's happening in the foreground of this scene is we see Launch handling a giant rocket launcher.
blue-haired Launch.
Blue-haired
No business.
Launch.
What does she think it is?
I don't know. I really don't. Because what ends up happening is she ends up firing a rocket that narrowly misses Yamcha and Bulma and narrowly misses Yajirobe.
I thought it hit him.
No. He dodges it right.
Ooh.
He barely dodges
I
it.
blinked.
Yeah, you blinked, and that's your fault.
It is. My body. Stupid eyes and their need for moisture.
But this is something that, like, that scene happened, and I was like, oh, okay. So we got this extra scene because Yajirobe, Bulma, Launch, and Yamcha are all going to meet.
Yeah, that is what I thought.
That's what I thought was going to happen.
I was lied to.
We were lied to by that setup because in my notes, I was like, oh, great. Yajirobe's finally going to meet the rest of the crew, and we're going to have the full squad. But, I mean, as we'll find out later in this episode, it just doesn't happen for no reason. Yajirobe is literally driving in their direction.
I dare say the only car.
The only car!
That's out on the road? On the mean streets of Crater Town?
That sounds like an area in a Fallout game. Welcome to Crater Town! That's it. We don't have to go very far.
I exit the dialogue scene and just shoot everyone. No, I never do that. I'm always a good boy.
Yeah? You go Paragon or Renegade?
Oh, I can't go Renegade.
It's so hard, right?
I feel bad. These are people, maybe, kind of.
I like most of us, went Renegade in Mass Effect 2 only when the reporter was being extra terrible, and the Renegade option for that scene is Shepard just punches the reporter in the face. It's great.
I lie. Vince, I went Renegade and lied to you. I have a very
Vince will remember this.
I had a very specific experience with Fallout 3. So spoilers for Fallout 3.
Yeah. Spoiler alert for
Pat.
Fallout 3. I know somebody's going to get mad at us for this one.
so I had skip ahead. I went through it a couple times, never beat it. And then I'm like, you know what? I'm going to be bad and I'm going to blow up the one town with the atom bomb in it. Fuck it. Let's do it. So I do it. And then I'm a bad boy. Get those caps, though.
Bad,
then I meet... And you know, in what's that town called? Fuck, I forgot. Anyway, you know, there's like the shopkeep named Moira. She's like the spunky redhead. She wants you to help her write a book on wasteland survival. Mm-hmm. But she done blow it up. Anyway, I go to where the ghoul town, where all the ghouls hang out.
Yeah.
And guess who's fucking there?
Moira?
It's Moira. Moira, she survived and she's a ghoul.
That's pretty cool.
I fell and And I had ran into her before when I was a good boy. And I felt so bad about it, Vince, that I'm like, I got to do something. So I helped the ghouls lead the rebellion and take over Tenpenny Tower. And from that point on, I was a good boy in that game because I felt so bad about what I had done.
Wow.
So if you don't think games are art, fuck you.
That's a big fuck you from both of us because we both feel that way.
That is probably one of the most visceral experience, like actual emotional experiences I have had on a video game. And now you all know that I was once a renegade, but then I became a paragon.
And that's why Aaron gives Fallout 3 4 stars.
2 stars. Too many bucks. Both Rad Roach and technical.
Out of 5.
Next on X-Play. More shots of Morgan Webb and that other guy. You're watching G4.
You're watching where every YouTuber got their start. G4.
Next up, Adam Pereira.
Adam Pereira throws your GameCube down a flight of stairs.
Will it survive? Who cares? We got to fill up 24 hours? Fuck. We better buy a bunch of episodes of Cops.
We give those episodes of Cops 3 stars out of 5.
Here's a skit about the Aquaman game.
G4 exclusive.
Look, we say this because on Dream Life, working that video game, if there are still video game television networks with that cable television money.
Oh yeah. Just
Jealous as
imagine
hell.
what that landscape would be like today. Oh, it would be such a. I mean, pardon my French. It'd be a real battle royale if you know what I mean.
It would be, if nothing else, it'd be better produced.
Yeah, if nothing else, it would be better produced.
It wouldn't be 5 minutes of a guy talking in front of his computer before we got to the actual thing I wanted to know about. I'm looking at you.
Me?
The entire yes you. Your tutorials don't help me at all.
Oh.
Too many personal stories.
Oh man, I just wanted to tell you about how my dog really relates to the way that Anthem's loot system works.
Rhett's right, but also. All right, can we? I think Dragon Ball, right?
Oh, right, we're here for Dragon Ball.
Because we're finally at that. We're back to what we came here to see for this episode.
Right. I was trying to find a fun name for this kind of standoff. Because, they have...
It's not Mexican.
It's not a Mexican standoff. It's, I guess, closer to a hostage situation.
Yeah, you're right.
So this is
on the nose.
This is a hostage situation in which, since we've seen like 4 scenes without these 3 characters in it, you may need a recap. King Piccolo has got Tien by the bald, as Aaron said, and is using him to keep Goku from advancing or attacking at all. And Goku complies. He doesn't want Tien to die. King Piccolo picks up a rock.
Oh, man.
And I don't... Is he too weak to throw it? Because instead of throwing it, he puts it on his palm and then blows it like a kiss. A deadly rock kiss.
It takes out Goku's arm. It breaks Goku's arm.
Yes.
It's just cool.
It's very cool. It's very evil.
I think he's just showing off.
This is what I felt like. And this is also, and I've been saying this for the past like 3 or 4 episodes, and I'm going to keep saying it. King Piccolo is a cool bad guy. He's a cool dude, and he's a badass.
Well, then dig on this.
Word.
Cool monologue from King Piccolo.
Oh, hit me.
The weakness in you humans lies in your compassion.
It was in quotation marks.
You have no hope of conquering evil unless you've stripped yourself of all emotion.
I like that.
You dumb idiot.
Oh.
You doo-doo head.
Oh, come on.
Hey, King Piccolo can't get real. He can't get raw on the mic.
I'm just saying, you don't have to You don't have
You
to be so.
butthole.
Oh, come on, man. This.
A little insult to injury.
Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. I just don't like the poop humor. That's all.
I'm sorry. Oh, Manzuku loved that scatological humor.
Are you playing to an audience of one guy?
Hey, if you can't make yourself laugh, who can you make laugh? You got to be true to you, baby.
Okay.
Baby diaper full of poop.
Okay. Mr. King Piccolo.
Sup? My stage name and real name. Go on.
Yeah, so we're going to have to bump you tonight at the Comedy Cellar because...
Ooh, up to headliner. I got 30 minutes.
No.
And they're all stinky.
Mr. King Piccolo, please. I've asked you to stop. Kevin Hart just showed up. Did you?
That was me, but with my mouth.
Oh, come on. So, yeah, you're...
Kevin Hart. Wait. I know what you're asking.
I'm not...
You're asking me to come up with a marquee. Here it is. KPKH Comedy KO parentheses baby and then poop emoji.
Okay, so we can't put a poop emoji on the marquee.
Was this? I thought this was 2019. What's going on here?
No, you're right. It is 2019, and that's why you're off the lineup tonight at the Comedy Cellar.
What?
Yeah, no.
That's a load of shit. Fuck you. Fuck off.
All right,
motherfucker.
No, look, I've been working.
Piece of shit promoter. I'm out of here. This is it. I'm out of here. Fuck this.
No.
Fuck off. Fuck this.
Whew, another one bites the dust. You know what? I probably need to change careers.
And
see.
I legitimately left the microphone. I think it's the first time I've done that for
That was pretty good. And that
I
felt like an afternoon at the Comedy Cellar for reals. Where are we? Oh, yes, of course. So
Goku, yeah.
Goku is now he's got no use of one leg, no use of one arm. He still thinks he could take King Piccolo, but he's got to keep Tien in mind until Goku gets so frustrated. He says something along the lines of, Tien, please, Tien, forgive me, but I have to stop this monster no matter what. Then he's like, it doesn't matter how long it takes me. I'll find the Dragon Balls and revive him.
Yeah. And then King Piccolo just laughs. I killed that poo head Shenlong. But he did, yeah.
Yeah.
And so Goku, I mean, it's the first time he's learning this.
So Goku learns that he can't revive him. King Piccolo's like, I'm going to pick up another rock, bro.
All right. Get ready.
And takes out Goku's other leg.
Yeah.
Then,
so
I have to say this. King Piccolo says, like kind of laughing, he tosses Tien aside, saying, I don't need you anymore. And then he says, what are you going to do? You don't have a leg to stand on anymore.
They should have let him headline. Come on.
Look, with
that's solid.
I wrote in my notes, I was like, even his puns are evil.
And it wasn't blue either.
He didn't go blue.
Nope.
He's changing.
He's learning. He's changed his style up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he compares Goku to a caterpillar. And then, I'm not surprised you didn't have this in your version. Because when he throws Tien down, he says, I'll cook you later.
What?
And that was it.
That's all he said?
Yeah. And then he went on to deal with Goku. So I don't know if that's just a saying. I don't think it is. I think he legitimately meant, I'm going to fillet you, marinate you for a few hours. Ooh. Overnight if I can.
Ooh, yeah.
And then cook you up.
Get a brine going. Brine that Tien.
Yeah. Deep fry a Tien.
Ooh, deep fry
your
Tien.
Thanksgiving.
I want, can I have the abs, please?
I mean, there's plenty to go around. I know I shouldn't eat the third eye, but it's so delicious.
Look, the head of the household gets a third eye, Aaron. So
we all know this.
It's all you.
But age before beauty.
But yeah, when he drops Tien, he just says, I have no use for you anymore now that Goku can't move.
Except a plate.
And then he says, I'll deal with you after I finish. Like, he says, basically, I'll finish you after I deal with Goku, pretty much.
It was a weird throwaway line to just shove that in there.
Hell yeah, it is.
I guess to like make the situation more dire that like not only is Tien also going to die if Goku fails, he'll die in a horrible way.
Yeah. I mean, that seems like a nice, an actual nice throwaway line when you have to leave anything to come back to it. Just try.
All right, man. Okay. All right, dude. Great to see you, man. I'll cook you later. All right, bye.
What?
I'm already gone out the window.
Oh my gosh. Like, like putting down something at work. Oh, I'll get to these reports. I'll cook these reports later. It's more funny
Vince.
when it's people.
Vince is a stand from HR. Did you say you're going to cook those reports?
Huh? Yeah.
Because I've got a few recipes I've been wanting to try. I've been watching Binging with Babish.
Oh.
He just did an Office Space episode.
Okay.
So I'm simple. I like a nice, just salt and pepper kind of guy.
So
know?
I
Don't
was
need much.
thinking of adding a little arugula to my Excel.
Ooh, a nice bite.
Uh-huh.
It'll really go well with those equations.
Today on Rachel Ray. Rachel's going to be cooking your taxes.
Ooh, not in the way you think. Mm-mm. And then there's a mobster watching going like, oh.
I needed somebody to cook my books.
But this still looks delicious. I'm going to keep watching.
No, he's in the studio audience for sure.
Yeah, he can't leave yet.
He
He'll
paid
blow his cover.
He paid good money.
He waited in line 2 hours for this, okay?
2 hours at 7 a.m.
Fuck that.
And you know what he's going home with? Some Rachel Way cookware.
Hey, my wife will really like this. Hold on, let me take two that. I'll enjoy this because I also enjoy cooking.
And seed.
I'm learning.
So King Piccolo, he assumes victory.
Oh, one more good line.
Oh, give it to me.
Before he does the thing that he's about to do, he says, "You were a fool to oppose the ruler of the world of darkness."
Ooh, yes. Yes.
Dang.
Yeah.
Is that the new name of Earth?
Yes. Welcome to Planet Darkness.
Here's your Charlie Murphy shaped hat.
Charlie Murphy shaped hat.
That tracks, right?
Yeah, that tracks. It tracks.
Okay. I'm like, am I remembering correctly?
I remember when King Piccolo first came to Earth. He said, "You the darkest motherfucker I've ever seen."
Then he called me a poop head.
then he called me.
We all laughed.
We all laughed, but I was really hurt. Then he came over to Eddie's place, started grinding his feet in Eddie's couch, started blowing rocks all over Eddie's house. And I was like, "Hey, man, this is my brother's house. Why you gotta blow rocks everywhere?" You know,
I like that Charlie Murphy is just Yajirobe.
Charlie Murphy. You didn't know Yajirobe is voiced by Charlie Murphy.
In the line, okay, we've done this before, but live action Dragon Ball, Charlie Murphy, Yajirobe.
Well, of course, because we could bring him back. We'd have to wish him back to life.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
Oh, fuck. Oh, no.
No.
I forgot.
This is exactly what he would have wanted. Trust me.
We'll just do a weird, gross, offensive, disrespectful to the dead CG double a la Rogue One.
Oh, yeah.
But before
Oh, say.
I was gonna say before that, commercial.
Oh, commercial.
Vince, I'm so full.
You had a big lunch?
I had a big response to the survey we sent out. A lot of people told us their thoughts and feelings and also gave us a bunch of nice compliments.
Oh, my gosh. Aaron, I told you not to gorge yourself on the survey results.
They were so helpful and nutritious.
I know. I saw what you saw, and it not only filled my mind with great ideas going forward, but filled my heart knowing that we get to know our audience much better.
Yeah, as any good house guest who has been invited to dinner, let's get this thank you note.
Oh, yeah.
And then we'll hide it in the bathroom so they'll find it, maybe not today, maybe tomorrow, and it'll be nice.
And hopefully their cat won't knock it into the bowl.
Dear survey takers, thank you. The end. Did you want to add anything?
No, as the Quakers often say, that friend speaks my mind. So you could put that like as a PS and then like say from
Okay.
Vince.
Will do.
And
from Vince.
since we're thanking people,
Yeah, there's a bunch more room on this card if you want to add anything else.
Of course, yeah, no. I'll just write this. Hey, everybody, thank you so much for all of the great birthday wishes a week ago. That was so nice and kind, and I can't thank you enough for how nice you are to me and to Aaron, because you guys are the best. XOXO XXX.
Okay. Big X, little O.
Oh yeah, of course. Ooh,
I'm full.
careful.
We've established that.
No, yeah, I'm just saying.
Full front and back of card. I think that's enough.
I think that's enough. We'll
right,
just leave it in your
roll.
bathroom.
Yeah, roll me out of here, bud.
Here we go.
You think they're going to wonder why we both went to the bathroom and have been in here for about 30 minutes?
Nah, I think it'll be fine. Oh, tuck
right.
your legs in. And now, back to the show.
Bye.
Bye-bye, and thank you.
Ooh. Do not go in there.
Oh, wow. Yeah. I feel good and bad
Yeah.
just because it's going to be a surprise.
Yeah, I mean, King Piccolo has a lot of new material now.
Yeah,
Let me
yeah,
just
yeah,
say
yeah.
that.
Yeah, let's just talk about that. We'll talk about that right now.
Hey, you made a mistake and left me one hand, is what Goku says.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because King Piccolo shoots up into the sky like a rocket, says some evil stuff, and then tries to body missile himself down.
Yeah, it looked like Nam's aerial attack. Shout out
he
Nam.
did. Yep, R.I.P.
R.I.P. Nam.
Did he? Yeah, he.
Oh, yeah,
I assume he got killed. He got narked.
He got done.
Yeah, he was in the tourney. He's coming down, but Goku was like, "Nah, son." And here's what I'll say. I'm gonna assume, Vince, that you had the same reaction watching this bit as I did. Let me describe it. Mouth agape, eyes wide, hands on both cheeks, Macaulay Culkin style,
Of course.
and watched it twice.
I did. I watched it twice too.
Because we have been building for 120 something episodes to this moment. Like, you could have ended, like, if it was like, no more Dragon Ball, folks. I'm like, yeah, I'm fine with this.
Yeah, this could have been it, right? This was such a big moment, like in all the buildup, and this is why this, I think, moment is one of the, like, we've reached the first, like, iconic Dragon Ball moment, right? I think you could argue that it's also, we could always go all the way back to Roshi doing the first Kamehameha wave that we see in the show. Like,
Yeah.
that's also a big moment, but this is the one that, like, I think set the tone for everything to follow. And this is like the first moment I think a lot of people were like, whoa, this Dragon Ball thing is legit. This Dragon Ball thing is real. And this Dragon Ball thing gives me the tingles in my nethers, because this is epic, plain and simple.
And again, it's been a while since I've seen Z. I mean, the Broly movie was awesome, but like, the Broly movie didn't have the same emotional hit
Right.
as this one. This was just, look, Goku. This is the final strike on King Piccolo that Goku achieves. He wins it. He does it. But like, I feel so emotionally relieved and excited and,
Right.
and just happy that like he did it, and I am along with Goku on this journey. And I don't think I get that in later Z, but maybe we will when we get there. I don't know. This is just.
We might, but we've, like, again, through this podcast, we've kind of been going on this journey with Goku every step of the way. We've been those guys that are just like kind of poking fun at everything the whole time, and then at the end we're like, oh, it hurt my heart.
No, I'm emotionally invested.
Yeah, and that's definitely how I felt. And it's just so cool. Everything about it is cool. It's perfect. It's how it needed to end, I guess. I'm trying. It's hard for me to find the words because in my notes I just wrote, "This is dope. This is dope."
Yes, more. With his one hand that he says he has left, he kamehamehas himself, and it's done in like a very different animation way. There's like weird waves and Professor X mind ripples out from his hand that lifts him up off the ground.
He rises like a space shuttle. Like there's a massive like cloud
Tien's
of
on
blue
headphones. Tell him he's clear for launch.
Ooh.
Launch is like, you're talking to me?
If they zoomed out any further, you would have seen a bunch of tourists in NASA hats snapping photos with their cell phones.
Yeah, just a bunch of telephoto lenses trained on Goku.
Just like
Elon
that.
Musk, a young Elon Musk watching and going like, well, that gives me an idea.
That's right. I think, Aaron, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to hit the button because I think that should be canon, not Nick Cannon. SpaceX, it's true.
Make a Goku-shaped spaceship.
Elon, make a Goku ship. Because
If I was still into model rocketry like I was when I was a young lad, you're just learning everything about me today.
gosh.
This is very memorable. I don't know. They're coming out.
This is coming out.
Man, I would have loved to have a little model rocket shaped like Goku.
That would have been,
I'd buy that today.
like a model rocket where he's like doing the Kamehameha with one hand. Mm-hmm. Oh, that'd be pretty epic.
Oh,
man.
go out to the field, a few blocks from my house, and launch that son of a gun.
And you see, I would if I was friends with you as a kid, I'd take my Air Hogs helicopter
That I would be jealous of.
and I would put like a picture of like a big old poster board of King Piccolo and try to hover it right above it.
That
Yeah.
I kind of want to do that now.
Well, did you see
That sounds like a YouTube video.
No, people have been doing something similar, but for Krillin. So in the Dragon,
they put him on.
they put Krillin from Dragon Ball Z in the fight with Frieza on Namek. They put him in a picture of him, and they play the audio of Goku saying "Frieza, don't!" and then Krillin's shooting off on a bottle rocket and then exploding. It's fantastic. It's really good.
Spoilers for the 4th of July, folks.
Yeah. 4th of July, sponsored by Toei Animation. Just the murdering of all their favorite characters.
But you sort of reveal what happens. He lifts himself so hard. You get this cool like flash of the great ape behind him.
Yep.
And he punches through King Piccolo's stomach. And I gotta ask, how much of that stomach hole they show?
Oh, the whole thing.
Okay, good. They didn't. Yes, give me this violence.
Oh, they showed the whole thing. They even showed when King Piccolo is like floating there. He's like, I underestimated my enemy. And then he touches his stomach and there's blood on his hands.
Yeah. Talk about a hole in one.
Oh, his puns are still so evil. I got one.
Okay.
Holy mackerel.
Me, I'm the mackerel.
I'm the yeah. Okay, you could take my slot off.
I failed. I failed you.
I gotta call a Comedy Cellar. I'm not coming back.
And then it's Goku as he descends after defeating his enemy, yelling out Yatta and I won. And then he remembers Roshi and Krillin, and then to himself, I've done it. I've avenged your deaths.
Yes, it gets so real.
And again, it's because, and I think because there's such a personal spin they put on it. Because the other ones are just save the Earth, Goku, and that's, my little dumb brain can't fathom all the lives that are saved by Goku.
Right.
But like, I know Krillin, that dude lives down the street.
But you're right. Later, you can argue that later Dragon Ball, because of the scale of the battles, it does take away from a personal aspect.
Like, I know they're saving a bunch of universes, and that's important because I live in one of them, supposedly. Are there, I mean, we'll find out. Like, are there shots of like Chi-Chi looking out, wondering what's happening?
I mean,
You see her slowly getting erased. I mean, you know, there's a reason at the end of Infinity War, even though I'm mad that they're just making us wait a year
hey,
so they can do the end of their actual movie instead of a middle part.
look, you don't have to wait too much longer. If that helps you.
Yeah, but that's about the, like, hey, I know these guys,
Right.
and they're dusting up, they're
Yeah.
dusting away.
Like, I think early Dragon Ball Z, I think you'll find still has that kind of that feel to it. I don't want to give too much away going into it, but like though the stories are still compact enough.
Yeah. We'll see. I'm just basing it off memory, and maybe I'm just older, a little more emotionally open.
Yeah.
Maybe that, you know.
Maybe
yeah.
that's it.
Speaking of older,
Oh.
King Piccolo, before he expires, he throws up another egg, chucks it Birdo style out into the horizon, says, "Child of mine, avenge your father one day."
Yep. Pretty similar. It's mostly it's
And
King
then
Piccolo
Guns N'
say-
Roses flicks.
King Piccolo says, "You think you've basically like, you think you've won. You may have won this battle, but my son will avenge me. Go forth and destroy all of my enemies." Basically,
Oh, yeah, I didn't write this one down, but I think he said, "Never forget your evil past or evil ways. Don't forget to be evil. Don't forget to write. Don't forget to be evil."
don't forget to write. Don't forget to be evil, son.
I pinned it to your coat.
Oh, Dad, I don't.
All right, get on the evil bus.
Going just gotta go to evil school. I don't want it. Everybody's gonna see your note.
What? No son of mine's not going to be evil.
Dad, I want to be evil. I do, but I don't want you to be overbearing.
Did I show you my evil trophy that I got in evil high school?
Yes, Dad, you showed me.
Hey, I nervously laughed. Sorry, but I'm actually mad that you're not taking this evilness seriously.
I am.
How many kids How many kids did you bully today?
8.
Eight's a good number. It's got to be 9 or 13. We know this.
But if
We've learned this recently.
Yes, I know. But if I bully 9 to 13 kids, I don't have time to eat lunch.
Lunch? You mean those candy bars I packed for you? The most evil food,
Yes, Dad. All 8,
along with the veal.
all 14 Snickers bars and raw veal. I eat it all.
All right. Son, I know I push you hard. Hold on, let me put on the evil voice. This might help. Son, I know I push you hard, but I just want you. I know there's evilness in you, and I just want you to reach your full potential.
Thanks, Dad. Can you sign this permission slip? We're going to hell tomorrow.
Ooh, I know some guys down there. I'll get you the real tour. Why don't we skip it, and then we'll just go ourselves? You and me, a boys' day.
Really?
Yeah.
Will I get
Then
to
we'll
blow up a building?
If you're bad.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, you kicked me in the shins. Good job.
Yeah. Also, take this.
Oh no, my weak dad bones.
That's right. I can't wait to be the head of the household and mount
you're
your
getting there.
skull on my wall.
Don't forget that I know where you sleep. Noogie, noogie, noogie.
Oh,
Extremely hard.
it burns.
Yeah. I hate you, son.
I hate you too, Dad. And see.
But that's never going to happen because that kid's a fucking orphan.
Whoa. Woo.
He is.
He is. It's true. It's also true.
Is that okay? Look, we all know who in that egg.
We do know who in that egg.
In that egg.
Who in that egg?
You think? Because of his
Ooh,
orphanness.
Was this the egg that blew up on Instagram? Oh, that would be the best if that egg hatches later and it's who we think it is. Oh, perfect.
Yep, a Cadbury cream. Mm-hmm. But do you think that person in that egg, is the reason they take in a young ward? The reason they're so good with good bad with children? It's because they're making up for something.
Maybe.
Their orphanness.
Maybe.
It'd be pretty smart. It's a good character. It's a
good character. It's a good turn. Good heel turn.
Yeah. I mean, tonight on Raw, we'll find out. Tonight on Raw.
Let's see how good this guy talks.
So, watch talking for 30 minutes, then some light rubbing. I love wrestling.
We all do.
But sometimes it's that. So.
That's the end of the episode, right?
No, it's not, fools. Because King Piccolo fucking exploded for no reason.
I loved how he exploded, though. There's a movie where this happens, where like the character dies and then explodes, but their face contorts and like expands. Like, do you know what I'm talking about?
Is that Big Trouble in Little China?
I think so.
His face gets it balloons up.
It balloons up, and
it's like a garbage pail kid.
Exactly, and then King Piccolo explodes like that scene in Big Trouble Little China. That's where they got.
Yep. Oh, I'm not saying I don't love it, but it is a little like, what?
I liked it.
Hold the phone.
I thought it was just silly enough.
It is appropriate. He should.
He should explode.
I mean, I guess all villains explode in Dragon Ball world, right? None of them go quietly.
No, wait. Yeah,
right?
none of them go quietly.
Everyone done blowed up.
But sometimes they don't explode as much as they do just evaporate.
Yeah.
A la Cell style.
Well, you have to.
Got to do it.
None of them can survive.
None of those cells can survive. We saw what happened.
Yeah.
Say with Majin Buu. Right? No.
At a certain point in Dragon Ball Z,
I can't wait till we get that.
Like, you had to completely disintegrate your opponent to actually win. They didn't just... Gone are the halcyon days of opponents just exploding for you.
Or you ripping off their limb or turning them into a friend.
Yeah. Nope, you gotta disintegrate those boys. Mm-hmm. So, everyone sees this explosion. And Yajirobe he is to the rescue, my sir.
Oh, yeah.
This is such a cool sequence. He's driving towards the crater, sees the explosion, sees Goku falling. He's like, I know what to do. Hangs out the side of the car.
Oh, yeah.
Jumps out, runs faster than the car.
Yep.
Jumps over the cliff, catches Goku, barely makes it across that big crater. We saw the size of that crater. We saw Yamcha flying over it. It's huge.
Yeah.
He jumps all the way over it.
And catches him.
And catches Goku. That's it. He did it.
Yajirobe legit.
Oh, he's so good.
Yajirobe is a cool character.
Yeah,
It doesn't end here, folks.
The unsung hero. Yeah, that's still not the end. Sorry. Yamcha, Bulma, and Launch go off to try and find Goku, maybe?
Yeah, can I just say, like, as these three are setting off, Bulma, in typical Bulma fashion, kind of gets cold feet. She's like, are you sure we should be doing this? If King Piccolo's out there, blah, 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 blah. And then... I have a heavy sigh for this man. Because Yamcha says, of course we should go. I always help my friends when they're in trouble. I face-palmed real hard at my dining room table.
He does not say that at all.
Really?
I don't even know. He definitely doesn't say that. I think he's just like, come on, let's go. Let's do it.
Because, I mean, it would be even better if he didn't reference always helping, quotes, Aaron quotes, always helping his friends when they were in trouble. Because for 13 goddamn episodes, that dude didn't leave the house. You couldn't be bothered.
I always help my friends once I know that by the time I get there, all the fighting will be done and I can feel good about myself.
Aaron, the worst part is he never even gets there.
Oh yeah, that's true. He never meets up.
He never meets up.
That's just Yamcha's. These past two big fights, Yamcha's stick has been, hey guys, I'm here to help. Oh, you're done. Cool. Well, it's the thought that counts, right?
It's just sad. Again, I can't help but
he's
feel...
Nick Cannoning all over the place.
Good Lord. A wasted potential. Just such a cannon. Cannon backfire.
Because... He's got nunchucks. They gave Yamcha nunchucks for this episode.
Yeah.
And he does not use them.
What the fuck?
Where did he get those?
Chekhov's Sorry. I wanted to say Chekhov's nunchucks. If you see them in a scene, you have to use them in a scene.
What?
We saw a rocket launcher in a scene. We saw the rocket launcher go off.
It immediately went off.
Immediately. Payoff.
Yeah. Guys, Yamcha had nunchucks and didn't use them, so that's not our fault.
It's not our fault. It's his.
That was extra work. It's like, boss, why am I drawing these nunchucks? He ain't gonna use them. Doesn't matter.
Hey, I'm chewing on a cigar. Just draw the nunchucks, okay? Kids love nunchucks.
It's not even in the manga.
Who cares about manga? I love mangoes.
I mean, they are delicious. Thank you for the gift basket.
You're welcome. Straight from Puerto Rico. That's the new frontier.
I'm just saying, we get this cartoon done a lot quicker if we didn't have to draw these nunchucks.
And I wouldn't be the producer I am if I didn't have nunchucks in every single thing I did.
That is your trademark.
That's right.
Jim Nunchucks. You, Chuck Norris.
Me, Chuck Norris, Bruce Lee. All the nunchucks came through me, baby. So you want this to sing in the West, then you gotta do what I say.
All right, here I go. Look, chains are just hard. I never really got them.
Just use a rope. I don't care.
Oh, okay, great. Well, that's problem solved. You're a great producer.
You're welcome.
A mango.
I'm smoking a mango wrapped cigar.
Oh, what's a? You mean a spliff?
Oh,
My guy.
oh yeah, this is some sticky stuff. This is that dank.
Get the guy that plays Yajirobe in here. He'll like this.
Hey, I smelled something real funky. What's going on?
I mean, it's 5 o'clock.
Hey, it's always
Now.
5 o'clock somewhere. Is that
Iced tea.
Yeah, that's right. It's me, Ice-T. I'm filling in for Charlie Murphy today.
All right. Hey, man. We're real loose around here. Chains become ropes and mangoes get eaten.
Hey, you know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of a murder in Central Park.
Can you tell me about it in gruesome detail?
All I can tell you is it wasn't as sweet as that spliff you smoking, but it was over drugs. You're under arrest.
Wait, what?
Just playing. Just playing.
You're such a good actor, Ice-T.
Damn right. Where's Coco at? Coco.
I'm here, baby. I'm coming.
All right. That's my girl.
Yeah, we know. You put the sign on her.
Front and back. And scene.
Woo! We're still not done.
There's still more.
There's still more episode.
And just for you listeners who may not have watched this episode, when we hit the commercial, I believe at the commercial break there was how many minutes left? There's probably like 10 or 15 minutes left in the episode. It was the latest commercial of all time.
Oh yeah, it did happen a little later because you had to get those Yamcha bits in there.
Had to get those Yamcha bits in there. And the worst part is there's one more Yamcha bit, and we're gonna speed through this part because
We gotta go. Okay, so good part. Yajirobe grabs Tien out of there. They split up. Basically, Yajirobe's gonna take Goku to get healed up. Tien's like, nah, I'm fine. I'm gonna go back to Kame house and let those losers know what happened.
Tien also said stuff about how he's now, after watching Goku, he's ready to train. He's ready to train more than ever. He's going to meet him at the next Tenkaichi tournament, and he's going to win.
Goku's like, haha, nope, you aren't.
Then Goku falls asleep in the car. Yeah. Yajirobe's driving them away. And as they pass some rubble, who do we see but Yamcha, Bulma, and Launch? And as the car speeds by, they all catch a glimpse of a sleeping Goku. Guys and gals, they didn't make it to the crater. They didn't meet up with Tien.
They don't even know if that's Goku.
They barely know if that's Goku.
Oh, that looked like Goku. Nah, couldn't be.
That's
Then who?
And that's pretty much how the episode ends.
Look, I love both my launches equally.
Love a launch.
Yeah, but I know why they made her blue-haired launch, because blonde-haired launch wouldn't put up with this horse chicanery.
Blonde-haired launch would have been in that crater shooting up at King Piccolo.
She would have, while yelling, ah. Dual-fisting submachine guns. Pinging locations for supplies.
And she would have picked up her man out of that crater, no problem.
Yeah, it's like, I know. She would have healed him with smooches.
Mm-hmm. Launched his healing kiss.
She'd kiss him, then hit him over the head and said, "You're an idiot.
What are you doing running off like that without me?"
Hey, yeah, we're a team now, whether you like it or not." But I do like it.
Yeah, then she'd rub her fingers
fine.
together. Wee, 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 wee.
Yeah. And then where's that in? We made this episode 100 times better.
Yeah, if that was the ending, blue-haired Launch sneezes, runs ahead to save Tien, get him out of the crater, meets Goku, high-fives him, high-fives Yajirobe. She doesn't approve, but then she gets time with her man.
Mm-hmm.
Tien blushes, and that's the end of the episode.
Yeah. Let's end on a Tien note.
Yeah,
Why not, huh?
exactly.
We got the Goku moment. We don't need this.
Perfect.
Well, someone get to animating that, please.
Mm-hmm. We'll wait.
Yeah. All right.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to play Sudoku.
My mango.
Ooh, I should retitle this to Sugoku.
Get ready for our unofficial Dragon Ball theme Sudoku book.
Sugoku.
Yeah, that's the end of this episode. We had a lot of fun here today. But one of the best episodes, but only, and again, like any good story, because of the journey that we went on, because of the episodes that came before this one, we salute you.
Exactly.
Not that one with Oolong, but
No,
everyone else.
no, not that
Everyone
one.
else, we salute you.
Nope. Most of the early Oolong stuff, where we put an appropriate distance between us and them.
Yeah. We are not going to recognize you in the supermarket. Even when you say, hey.
Even when you change into us. No, not going to happen.
Nope, no. Look, someone came back from the dead. Your boy Corey, the OG Corey. Straight out of Sydney, crazy motherfucker named Corey.
Oh, shnikes.
I don't know if he lives in Sydney. That's the only Australian city I know.
Maybe he lives in Perth.
It could be. Please don't tell us.
Or Adelaide.
All right, any more guesses?
I'm trying to think. Brisbane.
Ooh, good. All right. He writes, "Hey, Kame House Party boys with an I. Been a while. Hope you're doing well. Got a special gift for you guys coming soon, so keep an eye on Twitter." All right. Keep it up. Cheers from Space Australia. And you know this man sent a voicemail.
Ooh.
So let's,
please.
again, voicemail rules. We haven't pre-screened this.
Have not pre-screened it.
So let's see what happens.
My ears are tingling.
Ooh, put some water on it, baby.
I want it
Cool
raw.
'em down. I mean, ooh, baby, I like it raw, but here we go.
Ooh, baby, I like it raw.
Hello, Kame House Party. It's your boy, coming at you again from my Seeing Space pod from Space Australia on my way to work. I thought now would be a good time to send Vince a happy birthday wish. From space. In Australia. In space.
Oh, man, Vegeta got a job.
Oh, Vegeta got a job.
Bulma ain't
that's
supporting his broke ass anymore.
Bulma said you can't keep living off this capsule
you gotta
money.
cut off.
You gotta get yourself a job.
That's a movie starring Bill Hader as Vegeta.
Ooh, yes, please.
Vegeta had the perfect life. It's just him fighting with Kakarot. You know, Kakarot, I hope these days never end. Until one day, you've got to get a job.
Oh man.
Nani?
Look,
Yeah.
look, Vegeta, we all went through it. It's me, Piccolo, here. Just calling in case you needed any financial advising.
Nice. Even I got a job at one point, but then I won all that money from my, not father-in-law, however I'm related to Mr. Satan now. I don't know how that family stuff works. But yeah, just work.
Look, Goku and I got our driver's licenses a little while back, and that was an experience.
Oh boy. Well, I mean, some people can't live through it if they watch a certain version of our tales, but you know, I think they're missing out.
Anyway, I also double as a wet nurse for Goku's entire family.
Yep. Ooh, that's an internship.
It's all about who you know, Vegeta.
You got. Yeah. I know Bulma, the richest woman in the world. Why am I doing this? Dad-in-law, give me money. Or a job. This is a ridiculous premise that I won't be a part of.
The
The movie's 2 minutes long.
movie is 2 minutes long and it's out now.
Yeah. You maniac. Spend $10 for 3D IMAX.
Unless you're an AMC Stubbs member, then it's only half that. But no discount on snacks.
Boo.
Boo.
That's how they make their money, baby.
how they make
I've been in the theater game before. That's how theater say opens through.
This has been an Aaron reveal of an episode.
I feel like they knew I worked in a movie theater for several years, or did they not?
Oh, no,
Tell
we
me.
talked about it.
Yeah.
Just in case you forgot.
But yeah, thank you, Corey.
Thank you, Corey.
Oh, it's always good to hear from you. And then one more email before we head out. We're backed up. We are glut with email. We don't want to hit them all at once. But if Corey comes in, he's going to the top of the queue.
Yeah, man.
That's rules is rules.
Rules is rules.
So Delmon writes us again. Powerful listener Delmon. Mm-hmm. Glistening listener Delmon.
Listening listener.
We gotta get official. Someone's got to do official rankings. So he says, "Hey guys, Lunch-san was humming the opening theme from the song on her jet ride to help Tien with the battle against Piccolo. Yes. Mm-hmm. And I think I know where she heard it. What?
Ooh, twist.
In my manga collection, they show old title pages from the original Shonen Jump magazines. This one is from the issue where Goku fights the weird globular monster in Muscle Tower. And you can see that they're in the Kame house. I guess that she watches the show while tidying up. Now it's canon, not Nick Cannon. Keep fighting. And because this is an audio medium, the title page he shows is, let me describe it, Goku. He's got a word balloon with just a question mark in it. Puar, Oolong, short-haired Yamcha, Bulma. Bulma has her hands up to her face in glee. They're all watching the television. You want to know what's on television?
What's on television?
Vince?
What's on television?
It's Goku riding the Nimbus and a younger Bulma. I dare say this is from episode 3, 4, or 5.
Oh, wow. Really?
They're watching themselves. Someone adapted their story into an anime.
What?
Is this? I mean, he's right. This is canon.
This has to be. This is canon.
Delmon, he already called it.
He already called it.
Womp, womp, womp.
It's true.
Bulma, money hungry Bulma, sold the rights to her story.
Oh, you know she did.
To Toei.
You know she did.
Didn't share any of it.
Ah, jeez.
Or it went in her trust fund because she's got to turn 18 still. I don't know at this time. Maybe.
All I was gonna say about this was this bears a striking similarity to, I believe, episode 2 episode 1 of Star Trek: The Next Generation, in which
wait, what?
Will Riker, like, he's the last one to come onto the ship, to the Enterprise, and to brief him, Captain Picard sits him down in his office and has him literally watch the show up until that point. So he's watching himself come into the ship and watching everything that's happened on a little monitor. I think Picard walks back in and he goes, "All right, you got it?"
Well, no.
Oh, it was great.
How freaked out would you be at a job, like your first day on the job, and they're like, "All right, sit down and now watch yourself enter the building and fumble around with the guy in the front and not having your pass card."
Let's watch you forget the floor you're supposed to go to. Not to mention that you turned the opposite way, went down the other hallway. You walked into the ladies' room.
Yeah, actually, you didn't get on the correct set of elevators because this is kind of a 2-tower building. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, we're on the other 8th floor.
All right, are you up to speed?
Watch all the... Yeah. You good?
You good? And that's your orientation.
All right. Now serve those fries, motherfucker.
Fries, motherfucker.
Thank you all. Vince.
Aaron, I think we got to thank everybody one last time because you all are amazing listeners and friends of the podcast. Thank you to everybody that wrote in. Thank you to everybody again for all the birthday wishes. You guys made my birthday incredibly special. You have no idea. Yeah. And you know, no matter what you got going on in this big old world of yours, whether you're fighting your arch nemesis, King Piccolo style, if you only got one arm to crawl with, or you got one Yamcha to fly you everywhere, you gotta keep